Hey, do y'all remember the movie Deepwater Horizon? The disaster on the oil rig in the Gulf of Mexico that exploded and a bunch of oil spilled out and it didn't get contained until 110 days later. You know that disaster on April 20th, 2010, and they made a movie about it? And like, let's just say, like for whoever has watched that movie, including me, and then let's say you watch Final Destination, you can't tell me that the filming of Deepwater Horizon and Final Destination kind of looks similar, like with its visuals. Think about that. Because if I were to show you this scene from Deepwater Horizon,
we got a gas alarm.
versus a few scenes from this Final Destination movie.
Over here! See the railing?
or this one, and tell me the visuals don't give off that similar vibe, right? They're kind of the same thing. I mean, obviously they're not, but it kind of gives off that Final Destination vibe for Deepwater Horizon, at least for me when I watched it, because it gave off that eerie feeling that no matter what someone did or what a human did to prevent something, death still caught on and wanted to find a way to create a disaster to happen to do its job. You know what I mean? It kind of reminded me a little bit of The Final Destination or Final Destination 4 or Final Destination 3D, either one. I know that's not a really good movie, and it was the first one I saw when I was like 12 years old. My mom showed me it, but I don't blame her. It is kind of what got me started on the Final Destination franchise and why it's one of my other favorite horror movies out of other horror movies. Point being is that it's an okay movie in my mind. That's just my opinion. But the point being is that basically they just feel similar in visuals and how it's filmed, because it gives off that Final Destination look, because it kind of feels like Final Destination 5, Final Destination 4, a little bit of Final Destination 3. I wouldn't say really Final Destination 1. I mean, it's obviously every single movie, including the 6th film. But I'm trying to say it's just how it's filmed and how it looks cinematically, Let me know down in the comments if you agree. I hope I'm not the only one who kind of gets, who thinks about this a little bit too much, because Deepwater Horizon feels like it's Final Destination, but in a really realistic way, So please let me know down in the comments. And remember to keep on keeping my cubers and cubies. Peace.